There's something always wrong on Garden State Parkway even at 3 a.m. That's a big yikes. That sounds like a very sketchy street. That's funny. But also scary. Gosh. Alright, so we're going to get Byleth out of Quaylectra here. Very good character, obviously famed recently by MKLeo, the best player in the world, plays this character. An intimidating character to say the least. Byleth just has that perk of being able to kill you at any percent, essentially, if you get the right read. But at the same time, I would understand why Quaylectra is going to pick this character in this matchup. You can kind of keep Game & Watch out by using Byleth's big sword. These Nair trains, nice. There we go, okay. Getting things started up here. Goes for the up B extension, but does not connect, unfortunately. Would have been a really cool way to extend the combo, though. But okay, Quaylectra choosing to kind of space out here. I really like this character choice in this matchup. Definitely can feel and stay pretty safe, but as long as he's not batting on JR's shield from above, essentially. Oh no, okay, so an early stock loss there for Quaylectra in an offstage situation. Maybe he just didn't know what to do against Chef in that situation. I think he might have lost his jump as well and just didn't know it. I agree, 1+1 is a window. I see that in chat. Oh, big down air. Is he coming back from that? Oh my gosh, the recovery that Byleth has is absolutely insane. Very gutsy call out there from Quaylectra to be able to take that stock, but we're back to even percents and stocks. Alright, solid spacing and patience from both players here. Really excited to see Quaylectra's discipline on trying to keep things spaced out and safe with the sword and like spear. Byleth has a couple different sword thingies that they use, right? Okay. Big forward air, keeping that spacing out. Good spacing for Quaylectra so far. Keep it up. Off stage for JR here, though. I'm sure he can get off ledge safely, unless he runs into that neutral area. Okay, the advantage stage doesn't catch up with just the jab just yet. We know that JR's been really good about getting off the ledge here, though. Gets off and gets a double nair extension as well. Alright, looking to see... Oh, wow. Goes for the offstage call out. That would have done the same thing as JR there, but gets called out with the side B from Quaylectra. Really good patient neutral from both players here. Oh, the nair drag down to forward tilt's gonna kill. I think they killed it like 80% or something, but Game & Watch has very high percent, so we got a lot of range to work with, definitely giving a multiplier to the attack option. But back to even stocks and percents. Good call out from Quaylectra there with the up smash. And good games from both players here. Wow, okay. Really solid gameplay. Quaylectra definitely having made a good choice when it comes to the character selection out of all the different characters he uses. It says no to your text. Ooh, jab doing what seemingly seems like, or seemingly was like an insane amount of damage on shield, but I'm not exactly sure if that was just the same jab, rapid jab, or if he had reset it at some point during that. Alright, but big advantage here for JR over Quaylectra at this point. Trying to get up from ledge. Almost gets the grab and... Oh, gets strong back air. Oh my gosh, hard call out from the forward smash. Feints the arrow. There we go, okay. Definitely a tense situation for both players here. As this is best of 3, getting a 1-game advantage is a huge situation. Wow, surprised to see that he can get a grab off that. Might see an offstage situation from Game & Watch, but okay, here we go. Wow, both players playing so scared at this point. At this percent, Game & Watch could probably die to most of Byleth's aerials, but at the same time, Quaylectra is just at such a high percent that a lot of things are going to kill from Game & Watch as well. Okay, 10 situation, last hit situation as well. This game one definitely matters. Oh, is Side B gonna kill off the top there? Yep, there it is. Okay. Game one goes to Quaylectra. Very solid and patient gameplay from Quaylectra, spacing with the aerials and trying to keep JR out.
Oh no! Breaking the sequence, the Matrix. That was the first one. I will become Neo. Never mind, I won't become Neo. Wait. We're playing with spirits. What? Dude. Wait. Oh, you're playing with spirits. I was gonna say, what exactly happened? That's what I'm talking about after the Sacred Stone.
Alright, so going through bans here, we got game 2 coming up next. I'm assuming same characters because things had really gone Quaylectra's way with Byleth there, but at the same time, JR plays Game & Watch. He is a solo main. He's a very saucy Game & Watch, but obviously having a tough time with these spaced aerials that Quaylectra's been throwing out.
Alright, go.
Alright, so next we're going to Battlefield.
No.
And a lot of patience to start from both players here again. Oh, thanks Upga for coming through on the stream today. Have a good one. Have a good time in New Jersey and stay away from that sketchy street. Alright, so we had a strong advantage from JR there, getting some strong conversions to bring Quaylectra to 82%, but at the same time, we're not going to get much out of this stock just yet when it comes to getting kills, because it seems like a lot of Quaylectra's options have been to stay very safe. Oh my gosh, that tech was crazy. Stay very safe away from JR's kill options. Oh, offstage situation. That Byleth recovery is just absolutely insane. Ooh, Chef to forward tilt, very clean conversion. Definitely a kill, quote unquote, combo that I forget about a lot of the time that Game & Watch has.
I have a... It's a small chance. But it's what I got.
Alright, spacing from Quaylectra again to keep safe, but calls out hard with the dash attack. Oh, kept his jump that entire time. That was smart. And calls out with a down smash. Honestly, if JR had shield in that situation too, that might have just shield broke. So, definitely good call out from Quaylectra there. And that move, honestly, being pretty wide when it comes to like how far that it hits, was a good call out too to see if like JR was just landing on top of him or something, right? So back to even stocks, but look, Quaylectra is looking to get something started here, combo conversions wise. Ooh, some good stalling there from Quaylectra in the corner.
My friends and I, we did a Nuzlocke for roll ahead. Alright, strong is actually...
I feel like I'm getting a little bit quiet because I'm just excited to see how these players are playing this neutral. It seems like there's been a lot of patient play. Quaylectra's strength being a little bit more. Quaylectra's gameplay being just some really strong spacing. Oh, getting chefed to forward tilt once again. But JR's strength definitely having been these kill conversions and combos, right? These early percent combos bringing Quaylectra to 0 to 50 very quickly. And then having gotten this chef to forward tilt a couple times now. But again, this is game 2, so even though JR's up a whole stock here, we still have another game to look forward to if JR's able to pull this one out. Ooh, getting caught off the side there. What a weird launch. Off that down smash. You never know if you're gonna get grounded or sent to the side. Sometimes too, I think like if the hammer hits you, you get sent straight up. So I don't know where to tell you to DI if you get hit by that move. But game 2 going to JR. So we're gonna go ahead and go over bans once again.
I landed into that!
I'm gonna assume same characters once again as well, just because both players have been like adapting well to each other and we're seeing some very strong strengths and weaknesses between the characters as well, right? So like Byleth being able to space outside of Game & Watch's aerials and moves, and not having to contest Game & Watch's shield very much, but at the same time, Game & Watch's ledge trapping has proven very strong against Byleth. Just trying to get out of the corner. It seems like offstage, Byleth's recovery with the tether has been pretty safe, but at the same time, getting off the corner, whether it's jumping or rolling or whatever, Chef has been covering a lot of different options that Quaylectra has been trying to choose and get out of the corner safely, and it's led to some kills because of it. So it looks like we're going to Hollow Bastion for Game 3 here.
Oh shoot, I can like immediately double jump.
Alright, things just getting started here. Quaylectra trying to designate his spacing, but JR really just getting all up in his space now with these nairs. Oh, this forward smash probably going to kill too. Yeah, unfortunately getting grounded that time around compared to the side send that he got launched from last time, for the last match. Quaylectra getting back to his aerial spacing to try to stay safe and get some damage going. But at the same time, it looks like JR's just kind of getting used to some of Quaylectra's timings to know when to go in, when to approach, when to up B. Having some really good reactions and adaptations at this point. Goes to key off stage, something that hasn't really worked so far because of Quaylectra's Byleth tether. Ooh, good air dodge there from Quaylectra.
No, like mash. Alright, now jump.
Oh man, good roll. Probably could have gone for another, or a more intense call out there. But, oh, gets the down tilt to up air. That's some damage as well. Things getting relatively even when it comes to percent-wise now. Kill potential, Byleth could definitely destroy Game & Watch at this point. But Game & Watch having Quaylectra at 136%. We are definitely going to see a kill here very soon. Ooh, the dash attack taking it. There it is. That move being kind of hard to predict because you don't see it often from Byleth, right? But it's definitely a good option to throw out there when it comes to people's landings. It's kind of deceptive with the range of it as well. Good burst option as a kill option. Oh, am I gonna see an up throw here? Oh, forward throw. Set up the ledge trap. Up B's pretty early. I don't know exactly why, but sets up the Chef. Quaylectra gets the double nair to get out of disadvantage. Ooh, and the... Jeez, that was clean. Okay. Alright, so stock finally being taken there from JR. Has a full stock lead at this point. Alright, we're definitely seeing a lot more pressure from JR here on Quaylectra. It seems like pace-wise, both players had gotten so used to just kind of dilly-dallying around each other, throwing out safe arrows and stuff that JR had enough time to get used to Quaylectra's timing so that he feels like he's safe enough to approach at this point, rather than waiting for Quaylectra to approach him. But just like I said, the approaches are coming from JR at this point. I was surprised to see a dash attack, but if he's feeling comfortable to throw that out, he is definitely feeling comfortable enough that he's like understanding a lot of Quaylectra's options and spacings, just like that, right? He approached to shield one of Quaylectra's aerials, and it ends up getting a grab out of it. Juggle situation has him in disadvantage once again. We got Chef. Oh, are we gonna get a forward tilt out of this as well? Might be out of percent for the combo, but got quite a bit more chip damage from that. Ooh, the up B is going to take the stock there at the end there. Very close set between the two characters, especially, which is exciting to see because it seems like a lot of the time so many people have trouble with